If you haven't been living under a rock, you've most likely heard of the age old debate PlayStation versus Xbox. But no one really talks about PC versus console, at least not to my knowledge. As someone who has played on both Xbox and PlayStation their whole life, eventually switching to PC in 2018, I can confidently say that PC is much more superior to consoles in terms of gaming as well as terms of production. And yes, obviously, I know consoles are better to play in person with family or friends, as well as a easy setup. Just to clarify, I'm not saying that consoles are a bad purchase and that you shouldn't have one. I enjoy console as well. I have a PlayStation 5 that I currently play on. For some backstory, I'm 16, basically 17, and the first console I've ever played on that I can remember was a PS3. I played WWE Raw 11 on the PlayStation 3, then played some Xbox 360, and then from Xbox 360, I went to Xbox One before I made the switch to PC in 2018, as I said. And I honestly can say that I've been very satisfied since I've switched to PC. Another thing I wanted to give console credit for is having good exclusives, especially PlayStation. I love playing games like Final Fantasy, The Last of Us, and The Ghost of Tsushima. Those are one of the main reasons why I still use my PlayStation 5 because I really enjoy the exclusive that PlayStation brings, as well as playing sports games such as 2K or Madden because on PC they don't have crossplay to play with your friends that play on console, and there's a lot of hackers, and as well as that, it doesn't really get love in updates on PC. Now that we've got that out the way, let me get back on track. The first reason I consider PC superior to console is versatility. I would like to argue that PC is just as versatile as console or even more. Obviously, I'm not talking about desktop gaming right now. I'm talking about gaming laptops. Yes, they're a little bit pricey, but you can carry them around just as much as consoles without needing a TV or monitor to connect or play to. Simply a power cord and maybe a mouse if you aren't using a controller. This means you can carry them on the go and play on the go more efficiently than a console could. I don't have much to say on this part, honestly. That's just the way I see it. The second reason for why gaming PCs are much superior to consoles are pricing. To specify what I mean, even though debatably consoles are the best bang for your buck, overall, in my opinion, PCs can be cheaper in the long run. Stay with me now. Steam has way more games and better sales than PlayStation Store or Xbox Store. This is a little bit illegal, I think, but you can also use Steam Unlocked and play literally any game for free on PC. This isn't advice, I'm just saying. The last part I wanted to touch was performance. It's a big misconception that you can't get similar performance from a gaming PC that's in the same price range as a console. At face value, this is true, but when you factor in other details, I consider that gaming PCs that are in that range as well are still more valuable than consoles. To put it in consideration, roughly 40% of players still have older gen consoles. And obviously, older gen consoles can't compete with lower budget computers. For comparison's sake, I will be comparing a 1660 Super against a Xbox One S. In terms of FPS, almost any GPU since 2016 is washing it out of the park, honestly. But now, let's compare a PS5 to a $850 computer that I found on Amazon. It has a RTX 4060, which is a little bit above average GPU, honestly. A PS5 can go to 1440p, 120 FPS, hypothetically. It usually cannot unless it's certain games, but in certain games it can. In games like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Doom Eternal, I feel like PC is a much better option because you can capitalize on having a better experience with more FPS. In most single player games where people usually prefer graphics, I believe that console is just as good as a PC because the FPS part really doesn't matter because most people care about graphics when it comes to single player games. In summary, if you're looking to stream or make YouTube videos or even just have a higher frame rate experience, PC is definitely the better option, as well as being able to do work and edit video. If possible, I would just say save up more money and get a PC instead of getting a console if those are what you're looking for. But I wouldn't just say any PC. I would say a PC that has at least 16 gigabytes of RAM or a 1660 Super if you're not playing anything graphically intensive. But at least a RTX 2070 Super or 3070 if you're looking for great graphics, great frame rate at 1080p and 1440p. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave your thoughts down below. Make sure you like this video and subscribe for more videos from me. Enoch out. Peace.